Yeah, family, time to start the show. What's up, family? Today's topic, the X Factor. Recently I received a request from one of our female family members that was asking for advice on how she should deal with her ex, whether she should get back with him or remain friends with him. And so today we're going to delve into that a little bit. Now, my opinion on exes is actually pretty strong. I am 100% against moving backwards. I truly believe that when you have an ex, they're an ex for a reason. Now, before I get any of the comments that say, well, me and my ex are friends, or we made it back together and we're doing okay and this and that, I truly believe that you guys are in the minority. And like I've said to other people who have given me minority scenarios, the minority to me doesn't matter when the majority are suffering. So if you're in the minority, congratulations. But for the vast majority, the X Factor situation is something that rarely works out. 9 out of 10 times when people break up, they break up for a reason. And the process of the breakup is actually a long process. It's not something that usually happens overnight. Now, when I say that, what I mean is this. When we break up with somebody, we usually break up over a series of disappointments, setbacks, a series of bad events, just to summarize. And as human beings, it's very natural for us to give a person a chance to continue our love, to continue our journey on the transition from I to we, and to continue to make it as a unit, as a team. And it's only when we run into those continual roadblocks do we eventually throw our hands up, get fed up, frustrated, and ultimately decide that it's over. So if you reach that point in your journey with a person, you have to give yourself credit to say that you've reached that point for a reason. And usually that reason is one that is well thought out, well detailed, and you've come to a concrete conclusion. Now, another issue I have in terms of getting back with your ex is that usually we haven't given ourselves enough time to heal from the wounds or scars that were left with us. So when we backtrack with those feelings still within us, we place ourselves in a position to become subjected to more pain. And that is never a good thing, and more importantly, it's certainly not a healthy thing. So what I'm basically trying to say is that getting back with an ex creates confusion in your life. It puts you in a point where you may sleep with a person. You may begin to have feelings that you are trying to let go of with a person. And ultimately, it puts your mind in a state of confusion, which ultimately does not allow you to move on and continue your life and continue to find another healthy chapter. When we get back with our exes, we usually get back out of weakness, we get back out of loneliness, and we get back for all the wrong reasons. We don't get back because the two of us have successfully addressed our issues and made a commitment to not allowing the same mistakes to occur again. So really, just to summarize, your ex is your ex for a reason. And of course, there are going to be scenarios that work out where you guys can successfully remain friends and you can successfully get back together and engage in a healthy relationship. But for the vast majority of us out there, it rarely happens and it rarely works out. And we put ourselves in a position to deal with more conflicts, more arguments, more fights, more pressure, more stress. So let that stress go, because you've obviously taken enough time to think about it and let them go the first time around. So why put yourself in a position to have to do that again? So now I hope that answers your question. And if you need to correspond with me further, please do it through email and we'll pick up from there. That's my time again, y'all. 2 fingers.